Hello everyone and welcome to video number 3 for Ignite Your Inner Passions and Create the Business of Your Dreams. I just want to start out by saying thank you so much for all of your comments, all of your feedback, and a lot of you are really excited to start living in your mission and your purpose, and you've sent me your business ideas and they're absolutely fabulous, and I'm really excited. So many people are really wanting to make a big change in their lives. So many people want to help serve others. People know that they have this desire within them that they want to bring forth into the world so that they can start living the life that they've always wanted. So again, you have an inner potential. You have this light within you, and in society it's kind of hard to express that inner truth and that light because people are always telling us what we should do with our lives and to follow along with the regular path and ways of things. But you are unique, you are special, you have a divine purpose that you came here to fulfill. You, in a sense, signed up to do something great here, and you feel it within your being. And if you're not living in alignment with that, you are going to be unhappy. You are going to have struggle in your life because you know that there's something greater that you came here to do. So I used to be completely different than I am now. In fact, I have been through a lot of struggle to get where I am today. It's taken me a long time and a lot of work on myself to be able to live in alignment with my purpose and mission. And everything that I do takes me higher and higher and more into that purpose and mission, and things continuously evolve. And if I can do it coming from where I came from, maybe in another video I'll explain the story more in detail, but I can probably bet that a lot of you and where you are, you have the ability to step right into your purpose and mission right now. No matter how bad things look on the surface, you have the energy already to be aligned with what you're wanting. Because if you have the idea or the sense that you should be doing something different, if something doesn't feel right about what you're living now, it means that energetically you are already aligned with that. So in a sense, you just have to step into it and just become it and do certain things, specific things that will allow this energy just to manifest in your now moment. So I just want to answer some more questions. I know I've answered some of these questions in the past videos, but I just want to go over them quickly so you have a full understanding of them. So in a sense, in starting your own business online, meaning you're living in alignment with your purpose and mission and you want to bring your message out to the world. These are some of the questions I keep getting asked, so I'm just going to cover them briefly. Do you need money to start? No, you don't need really any money to start your business and start sharing your message and your light and your truth with the world. Second one is dealing with taxes. The tax thing is very easy. If you're self-employed, you just get a tax ID. You can get that quickly online. You just fill out a short application and then they send you a tax ID, and basically when you file your taxes, you just do it like you would normally do with a regular job, and you just say you're self-employed and you just put in, you know, how much income you're making. It's very simple. There's not a lot to it. You would just be like a sole proprietor when you fill out your tax information, and that's it. It's that simple. There's not a lot of tax stuff. You don't need any kind of business license or anything like that when starting an online business. If you are selling products, there could be some kind of business license for that, in certain cases. However, basically the tax thing is very simple. Another big question I keep getting asked is lack of motivation, fear, limiting beliefs, and resistance. This is a big one, and this is something that is going to come up. I think this is like the main reason that people don't actually move into living their mission and creating a business, because when you go to start, you'll feel like you don't want to do it. All of a sudden you'll feel sick. All of a sudden you'll feel really tired. All of a sudden you'll want to do 100 other things besides the task that's in front of you that you have to complete in order to start creating your business. And this is caused by limiting beliefs from childhood and just resistance as you're moving into a higher level, a higher version of yourself. So there's ways to clear limiting beliefs, and there's ways to step through resistance and fear. And the more you do it, the better you get at it. So as you step through a fear, as you step through the resistance of not wanting to do something, every time that resistance comes up again, you'll know exactly what to do. You'll know exactly how to move through it, and it will pretty much vanish from your life, to the point where when another obstacle comes up, you'll be like motivated to move through it, because you'll know the energy. You'll know what it feels like when you get that feeling, when you move through it, and after you get through it. And so you'll have that as a memory in your brain, and it will be, instead of like a really difficult situation, it'll be something that you actually enjoy, because you'll know that when you move through that, what the reward is afterwards from moving through it. So this is a really big topic, and it's really important for you to understand. When you're moving to a higher level, you're going to feel resistance. You're going to feel past fears coming up. You're going to feel, oh, I'm not good enough, or things like that. All of your limiting beliefs are going to come up and try to bring you down. So you need to learn strategies and methods on how to actually work through that. Okay, so another thing that I wanted to talk about is, once you know what to do, once you know the step-by-step process on how to start up an online business, or how to find your mission and purpose and to actually start living that way, it doesn't take that long to actually get it going and to move into it. People think it's going to take a really, really long time. It doesn't have to if you know exactly what to do, okay? It can take a really, really long time if you don't have the correct information or understanding of the process and what to do. In certain cases, like if you have a lot of fear coming up, or if you don't know exactly what idea you should start with first, then you can spend months and years, weighing all those options or thinking about those things. But if you know how to get through those particular obstacles, then it's easy, and you can just skip right over all that stuff and do what it takes, and it can happen very quickly. It can happen very quickly. And if you're watching this video, most likely you're in the place where you're ready for that. You're ready to start and begin living your mission and your purpose. And you can create a business with that. And you can live in alignment every single day with what your heart is calling you to do. Another thing that keeps coming up is people are saying that they feel they're not ready or healed enough to think that they can actually go out and share their experience. And a lot of times this is what it is. You're sharing your experience, and then your passion creates kind of enthusiasm and inspiration for others. So just you having experience in a particular process, in a specific area, this in and of itself qualifies you to be ready to go ahead and do what you are wanting to do. There is going to be no time in your life when you're going to be completely healed and completely ready. And in fact, when you start moving forward step by step, just do the next step. Don't do, what you're feeling your full potential is. You cannot just step into that. You have to take the next step forward, which would be just sharing, one thing first, and then the next, and then it grows and grows and grows and grows. But you have to start somewhere. You have to take that first step. Okay. Another question one more question. People think that if they start an online business, they have to be very techy. They have to know a lot about computers and stuff like that. You do have to know a little bit. However, these things are very easy to learn, and the information is there for you to be able to do this and get good at it to the point where it's just simple. So, no, you do not need to be like a computer genius to set some things up online. And most likely, if you have like a phone that you're used to using, if you're on social media already, you already know how to use the computer. You already know how to post things and stuff like that. So you don't have to be really good in order to actually have an online business. Again, it's not as difficult as it seems. There is a simple way to do this. So you can be living in alignment with your purpose, and you can have the freedom every day to do those things that you're wanting to do. You can work less hours and create more money in your life because you will have control over that. You are in control of what you bring into your experience, and you can help serve humanity like you want to. And you can go from feeling like you don't have a direction, like from a confused place of not knowing what's going on, to just taking control of your life and doing what it is that you want to do. Nobody's stopping you. Anything that stops you is just fear. They're limiting beliefs from the past that are not real. You can do whatever it is that you came here to do. So, I just wanted to let you know that I have created a course that I've been working on for several months now. It's taken a really long time to complete, and I have, in a sense, gone through a step-by-step process in taking you from the beginning of not knowing what your mission is, all the way through everything you'll come up against, through creating your website, your vision, researching your market, clearing limiting beliefs, stepping through fear, creating content, the different ways to create content on your website or with your business, creating products, blogging, social media, how to monetize your website so you can create money and bring money into your business. Also, I talk about how to grow your business, staying consistent, time management, and finally balancing all of this together so that not only are you living your mission and purpose in your work, but balancing that with your home life. Proper self-care, having a schedule, and creating new habits. Because all of those things are really important, because the reason you want to live your mission and purpose is so that you can be in alignment with yourself completely, fully, the whole big picture. You can do this. You can live in alignment with your purpose. So there's over 7 hours of teaching in this course that I've created. I've actually created a new website called Heaven on Earth University, and this is my big dream, to create a school that teaches different courses on how to empower you. That is my purpose. My purpose is to make sure that I help people in a way that will inspire them and move them forward in their higher purpose and calling. So I have teacher office hours on Mondays and Wednesdays currently for specific times. If you do want to sign up for this course, you can send me an email and I'll give you a 20-minute conference through Skype or phone. So as you're going through the course, if you come up with any things that you maybe need help, like if you have a few different ideas for what you would like to start as a business, we can talk it over and make sure that you have a really good idea that's going to be solid and that's going to actually work for you. So it's a really good course. It's very thorough. I've spent a lot of time on it, and I know that it's really going to take you from where you're at all the way to where you would like to be. So the link for this course is below this video. You can look at the course, you can click on it and see all the different lessons and what's actually in the lessons. And if you order it this week until March 20th, you get a 33% discount on the course. So it'd be a good idea to go ahead and get it now and start moving forward in creating your dreams. Even if you have a really busy life right now, even if you feel like it isn't possible, I cover all of that in this course. I cover all the little obstacles that you will come up against, as I have. I've done it from the very beginning without knowing anything. I've taught myself completely from beginning to where I'm at now on how to do this. And now I would like to teach you how to do this. I think it's so important that we transform the planet by becoming empowered within ourselves, doing what we came here to do, shining our light, shining our love, and being who we are, and being happy. We have the potential to be happy. And by you doing what you came here to do, you will be happy. And your happiness is so important for the evolution of the planet now. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to hear from you soon. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please place those below the video, or you can email me, or you can even contact me through the new website if you have questions about the course or anything like that. I'd love to help you. I'm here for you always, and I hope you have a beautiful day.